So often, when hearing or talking about the experiences of seniors in retirement homes and communities, the news is negatively connotated. People are caught being told or thinking that rumored things, including poor service, bad food, and the mistreatment of residents, are true. We are going to go into one of the local assisted living facilities and see the genuine experiences of the people, staff, and families that are part of this community. We are going to see what it is really like for the residents and their families, and what a benefit it is for them to be living in these communities.
I'm Dakota, and I'm a supervisor at Brookdale Senior Living. I think that the people that live here benefit from it because when they're around people in their own age group, they feel like they're young again, and they feel like they can have a fun time. And
Hi, I'm Beatrice Calderon. I was born 1931, and I was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I came here to Michigan, and I married my husband, and we live in here in Taylor. And I love now living in Brookdale, and I love to live in here. We have a new beautiful angels, hard workers, and I love it. I'm Beatrice Calderon, and goodbye. Have a good one, and I love it.
My name is Frances Dorsey. I started school in Rochester, Michigan, and then my folks moved to Detroit, and I finished my schooling in the Detroit area. My son is happy to have me here because he lives in Commerce, and he gets to come and set up my drugs and takes me to family get-togethers, and I was to one just recently. So that's nice, and this way I'm out of his way.
I like chocolate ice cream. Yes, I love Aztec. It was expensive, but I got to do a lot of drawing, and I'm an artist.
Where's your mural?
In my home, and one is when you go to buy a book, what do you call that?
The library?
Art museum.
It's at an art museum?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Eileen Lorraine Aspen.
Wild Lake Western?
I live at Brookdale, and I've been here a little bit less than a year. I was born in Detroit, and I grew up in Detroit and Oak Park. But I like the people that are here. And I'm 76 years old, and the things I love was sex, sex, sex.
I worked in a retirement home for around 2 years now, and I found that more often than not, residents that come into retirement homes find themselves in relationships with other residents, and they do things together such as eat desserts together after dinner, they read together, and they make puzzles. And I've also found that generally residents that are in a relationship with other residents find themselves to be a lot happier because they find another person they get to spend all their time with.
I was born in Italy. Long way. then stayed in Italy for a while, but then I came to America. My family came to America, not me. I was small when I came here. You're one wonderful person to work with, anyway.
My name is Larry. I was born and raised in Kentucky. Hazard Hospital was where I was born. And most of my family worked in the coal mines down there.
I'm Gloria, and I've lived at Brookdale for a little over a year.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up I was born in Lodi, California, and grew up in northern Arkansas and Missouri.
Hi, my name is Matt. I work at Brookdale Novi. I'm a cook, and the residents benefit from me by I make them nutritious meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I enjoy it.
I'm Sophie, and I think that I benefit from working at Brookdale because I get the experience of being with people, and I can grow in my people skills, and I can learn to be social and be respectful, and I can get the stories from like the wars and stuff from them, and I think that I benefit them by giving them kind of a younger person's outlook on life and providing them with like a place to tell their stories and to pass on from generation to generation. And I think that they have a lot of knowledge that they can pass on, and that we should be really learning from them.
Schedule is any indication that state of special education in Michigan these days, it has a more room for.
Such as Brookdale, all the elders can still do things that they once liked doing, such as like Gladys likes to paint, so they bring her things to paint with and she can paint in her room or downstairs. And Al likes to collect pictures, so he still has them all over his room, and he likes to read, so they bring him books and his family can bring him books and he can read just like he would when he was at home. So they're not just stuck in their bed all day, they still can do things that they did when they were young and when they were like living at home, but now they're just under the care of the nursing and the staff so that they're safe, but they're still doing things that they like to do.
When my grandfather turned 76, he, along with my family, decided it was no longer for the best regarding his well-being for him to live on his own. He was ex-military and he struggled to get around the house and do many things on his own, so we moved him into a senior living assisted community. Before moving into this community, he was unable to drive, and we lived so far away that he was unable to visit his friends and do all the different social things that we knew he enjoyed doing. So after moving into this place, he was able to get along with a great staff. He made lots of friends, and there was a community there that he was able to connect with. And when we visited him, you could see it on his face that he clearly benefited from it. And it made our family feel a lot better about sending him there. And we were really happy that we did it. We think it was the best for him, and it made him really happy.
Just recovered from going through a throat cancer. Alright, my grandma is a recovering throat cancer patient, and I think that after going to this retirement home and seeing how the residents live every day, that it would have been a great idea to put my grandma into a retirement home, because my mom was always worried about her falling or getting hurt because she lives in a house by herself with 2 dogs. And she doesn't get that 24-hour supervision care, and when she was super sick like that, it caused my mom to stress out and worry a lot. So it would have been a great idea to put her in a retirement home.
And my grandma just lost her license and she's not allowed to drive anymore, and my family is kind of scared to put her in a retirement home because we hear all the bad things about them on the news, and like we just don't want her to feel like she's being neglected or that we don't love her or anything. But like obviously she does need extra care now, and we're all just kind of like, she's rotating through our houses, but I feel like that's not good for her, and she needs to be around people that are her age and that have gone through things that she's gone through. And I think that after going and seeing Brookdale, that it's very obvious that everyone there benefits from it with their health and like just their social skills and everything.
Go.
What do you want me to say?
I'm Marlene and I grew up
No, I'm Marcella.
Okay.
I'm Marlene and I grew up in Detroit.
And how long have you lived at Brookdale?
What?
How long have you lived at Brookdale?
I didn't.
What's your name?
I said Marlene.
I'm chocolate. I like chocolate ice cream. Gladys. Yeah, and I was in an airplane too. Yeah, airplane.